Hello everybody and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Alpha 18 with me, Lady Sheelab and Aavak.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Look at my shiny new knife. Ah, this is wonderful. I'm so happy.
It is very shiny.
Right. Okay, so today we were planning on hitting a couple of points of interest, basically doing a couple of quests, given that we are actually wanting for certain building materials, namely polymers, really.
Polymers and then just any concrete we can find on the way as well.
Yeah, exactly. And at this point, for me specifically, concrete is a big, polymers is a big concern because that's how I make my steel arrows, and I am pretty much upgrading to those at this point. I'm not really caring to have anything else.
Everything else away.
May as well make sure you've got some.
Oh, I had
pills.
165 polymers on me apparently.
You thief! No, it's fine.
We probably need more than that, though, don't we?
I'll take some antibiotics. Honestly, at this point, our armor is getting to the stage where it's unlikely that we're really going to get infections very frequently. There are two stats on armors. Whilst Lady Sheelab is prepping there, I can actually use just a little bit of time to just talk over it a little bit. Now, there's two stats that you want to take into consideration with armor. That is the armor rating and the effect resistance. Now, from what I understand, effect resistance is your ability to resist effect. Things such as bleeding, on fire, stunned, actual infections. Now, I'm not entirely certain how that is all worked through, but my gut tells me that when it's trying to apply an effect, depending on the way the effect was applied to you. Now, as far as I'm aware, there are two ways that the game cares how something happens to you, whether it's range damage or melee damage. Range damage will actually look at where you got hit. If you got hit in the arm, it's going to check your armor. If you got hit in the leg, it'll check your leg armor. If you got hit in the head, it'll check your helmet. And at that point, it'll use the stat of that armor. So, for example, my helmet is only armor rating 9, and the effect resistance of 16. So if it was trying to apply an effect, then it would have to combat against my effect resistance. It might be some sort of percentage roll, and if it lands within like 1 to 16%, then it doesn't affect me because I'm resisting it. But in terms of melee, from what I understand, when you get hit in melee, it averages armor across your entire body and then just applies damage based on that armor. So I would imagine that it's very similar with the effect resistance. That is, it'll average the effect resistance across all of the armor types you've got across your entire body, and then will use that to try and see whether you get affected by it or not. It took a lot of digging to get that information, though. So I thought I'd share it just because if it took me a while to find posts that confirmed that this was the way it worked, and even then, some people say that they've dug into the game files. Other people are just talking about.
They just test things across the
they're just kind of experience. What's the term when it's just observed experience rather than something that you have empirical data for? There is a word in English for it where where the experience is more something that you've just observed in the world, and they're like, okay, well, this is good enough. I'm observing gravity. No. Well, that's when you've got data to back it up. The theory of gravity versus gravity. Anyway, It doesn't matter. I'm sure everyone can get the idea. What quest would you like to go to, Sheelab?
Maybe one of the level 4s.
The level 4s are fairly far away, I would imagine.
Or should we get rid of my level 3s then?
Yeah, you've got a level 3 fairly close by, it looks like. It's only 282 meters away, so we should possibly head to that one then, yeah?
Yeah, let's just do that one then.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm good with that. Womp. Let's switch over to this one. We'll just use the bikes then since it's so close.
Yeah, it's so close.
But yeah.
Be there in like 2 seconds.
So with the whole thing with ranged and melee damage being dealt with differently, pretty much all zombies do melee damage. And it's a bit unknown whether the zombie cops actually do range damage when they spit, or whether it's just melee damage that is projected at range. I know, I don't question it. It's game stuff, okay? But we also have the question on vultures. But when it comes to players, and this is something that became more of a concern for me to look up after we started playing on the PvP server. Well, you know, how does the damage of the player how does that get tracked? And it pretty much comes down to, yeah, if they shoot you, then it cares which body part you got hit on. If it's melee, it averages it all out. Okay, ready to go if you are.
It's a fetch and clear, so we've got to do everything.
I'm fine with that.
Unfortunately.
Are we going in guns hot or silent?
Oh, you know what? We can go in guns hot. Why not?
I mean, I'm fine with using my flaming arrows. I'm not gonna lie.
You can use them on the boars. It's just a load of boars in here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Fair enough. Can I get a shot on you? I might be able to. Dunk. Nope. Oh, is Sheila attacking it?
No, I found another one.
Fair enough. I think he couldn't get out of the hatch, which is marvellous. That isn't quite what I meant to do with my machete there, but sure. You know, just the decapitate thing. I mean, I guess it is sort of what I meant to do in a way.
No piggy in there.
I really don't need the flaming arrows for this, do I? Let's go for the steel crossbow bolts. I'm not even sure I need the steel ones, really. There you go. Let's see if I got that bolt back. I did not. Much sadness. Okay, Sheilab's just wading in there, so I'm just going to go straight up then. There's not much reason to worry about it. I will collect the pig meat on the way.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
Well, since it's a fetch and clear, we might as well get everything killed and then start worrying about gathering. But I say as I stop to hack up every chunk of gore down here. Look, do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, if we just wipe out the zombies, and if we are going to be just wading in straight away,
yeah,
we'll just kill everything quickly.
Probably should actually take the meat off it though.
Yes, definitely harvest the boars, because they will. Those items will perish. Nope. Pop. Corpses will leave after a little bit, so we'll lose the opportunity to harvest them if we don't take it.
Yeah.
Looks like my... where is that? It's around here somewhere, through this wall, perhaps?
What are you looking at?
A false wall around here, maybe?
Oh no, it goes all the way up and all the way down, and it's quite convoluted, this
side.
one, remember? You would go out the window and round.
Yeah, it just looks like my...
it
looked like my satchel was really close by. I mean, actual fact, doesn't seem to be really that close. Okay, I guess we're going to be going in. I'm a bit wary of getting too close with machetes, though, because, you know...
You might bleed
machetes.
me,
I might bleed you, yeah. Okay, going in.
Nice.
Yep. Well, the nice thing about bleeding is that they'll slow down once they're attacked.
Yeah, rather than speeding up.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
Well, they'll probably still have the rage effect, but it won't be as pronounced because they'll have a 10%, additional 10% slowdown.
Okay, well there might be vultures on the roof, so I'm going to be a bit sneaky going out this window.
Well, I've already gone out.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't be sneaky going out this window.
No. That'd be crazy talk. Right, there is a zombie soldier here that I'm just going to plink in the noggin with a steel... Oh, never mind. Oh, I did anyway, but it's fine. You jumped just as I was about to line up a shot.
I apologize.
How are you doing back there? No, don't worry about it.
I'm here. I'm just behind you, right behind you.
That's yep.
We're doing this a lot faster than we did last time, so that was kind of cool.
Well, you know what? I can just take you through the bars, really. Donk. How I'm gonna strip you No. Okay, can't get in there to
No.
take your parts off.
Sometimes you just can't.
Oh, I absolutely will. I just can't go that way. Never doubt an Aavak's determination to get food.
I sees.
Yoink. Haha. There we go. There we are. Now, to get back out is going to be a different matter entirely, but... I should have come down on that side, really. Maybe go through the wall? No, actually, I can't go through the wall. I am indeed stuck. Wow. I did this to myself? I accept full blame. Oh, dear. It's
I'll
fine.
come
I
and
got
help
an
you in
extra
a
ball.
sec.
Oh, it's okay. I'll probably be out by the time you go back. On that note, though, didn't start the day the right way. My goodness. Need to guzzle down some delicious, delicious nums.
Are you out yet?
No. I stopped to eat because I noticed that I hadn't eaten and I hadn't had a drink yet. Can I walk through that? Shame, but okay. I'll be out shortly.
I have an auger on me.
No,
Stand back.
my steel pickaxe is doing more damage.
Alright then.
More single point damage on a steel pickaxe. There we go. Hello, purse. Don't really care for it though. Well,
I already looted the purse.
oh, I see. Wait, dunk. Right, out we go. I assume we go out, or do we not? Do we go out this way?
Oh, I got a book. Hang on. Let's see what that is.
Yes, we do.
Art of Mining Volume 6. You're doing Art of Mining, aren't you?
I am, in fact. Let me have a quick look. I've got 6. Take 50% less damage from collapsing mines. So you can go ahead and use that.
I will take that one.
Yeah, I know the last time we came through here, you worried that we actually needed... I think I found the courier satchel for you. That you would need to use... you needed to break stuff to get in. But I'm finding that just a combination of crouching and things gets me through.
Yeah, yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just not as good at crouching and stuff sometimes, and it takes me a little minute to work it all out. There we go.
Yeah, no worries at all.
Load and load. This is a really good one to have taken, actually, because we wanted polymer and concrete, and there's tons of boxes in this one.
Yep.
You up on the roof?
No, I've just went through the door.
Went straight down the stairs. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't gone down the stairs yet. I was just checking things out over here.
Straight towards
I
the stairs.
believe
then.
there was a box back there, but we'll loot that in a moment.
Yeah, we'll go back through and loot.
Oh, there we go. Aries and the girls are walking up.
Ah!
Oh,
I
you're
ran
gonna
out
need
of
to back off.
stamina. I ran out
Okay.
of stamina.
There we go. He's down. We're good.
Nice one.
We've got someone coming through this door. You know, rather than have them sneak up behind us, I'll just wait for them to get through. Actually, I'm going to stop waiting and I'm going to go around and take him up from behind.
I'm going to be patient, except that I'm not.
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. And we've got someone in here, it seems, or it sounded like for a moment. Huh, no.
Maybe they're
Where are
downstairs.
they then? Might be.
Yeah, they're all downstairs. There's a feral.
Oh, okay, do you need my help? Or are you
Yeah. Yeah, I really need your help.
good? Come in. Attacking from behind. Right, got their attention.
Right, the feral's down.
Oh, there were 3.
Oh.
But now they're all
One
dead.
of the ferals is down.
It's okay.
I just
No
ran out of
worries.
stamina. I need to start putting some points into like my stamina and stuff so I
Have a
don't
drink.
run out.
Definitely have a drink. Have some food as well. Is your stamina decayed right now? Like, is
Just
it
a
lower than it
touch,
should
yeah.
be? I've got some grilled meat if you'd like some.
No, I've got some grilled meat. I just needed to eat it. I ate a ton before we came out, but it still doesn't seem to quite
Fair enough.
get up there.
Yeah. That's okay. Right then. Heading on through. once again, we're just going to clear the whole area out first before we do anything else.
Yeah.
There's the purse back there. And then we'll swoop through and take care of any unfinished business. Don't want anything sneaking up behind us, really. Did something break in over here, or was that door always open?
I don't know. I was looking at that.
Something may have broken in,
sure.
honestly. Because that was a wall section that was demolished there.
Yeah.
So it was definitely something that broke in.
Right, so we just go straight down into
the supercorn back here is
section.
amazingly worthwhile. Some extra bits and bobs. Okay, moving on.
I was expecting more to be down here.
Oh, there will be. Remember that there's a lot of stuff in this area which you can discover. There are lots of hidden things.
Oh no,
here.
I meant in the way of zombies.
Oh right, of course, yeah. There we go. Right, I'm just gonna run across it all.
Just jump into Gracie's.
Ah, we lost a bag. My
I was gonna
bad.
say you popped that backpack. Circle.
Sorry.
Whee! Hey, Grace.
Gonna move
Right,
back.
Yeah, and I'll
Gonna be
snipe
using
her.
my flaming arrows. And let me know when you're ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Nice and easy.
Yes.
Just like that.
Go, little Gracie.
What?
What? What happened?
Okay, I harvested the entirety of Grace in one hit.
You are very
That
talented.
is... I must be very hungry. Right. Okay, well, we go then. And then we can just grab our gear. Now remember, don't stray too far
Outside
from
of the zone.
Yeah, otherwise...
Well, no,
we'll be fine.
I've got Return to Trader.
Oh,
It's just
I don't,
you
because I
haven't got
didn't
your
grab
supplies,
my
so we just need
supplies
to.
yet.
Yeah, we need to go back through and get your supplies. I won't go too far out. We just come up in Grace's pen, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Vitamins.
I was just trying to extract everything before I went in. Wow, level 6 knuckles. Interesting.
Very nice.
Some
Level 1
armor as
iron
well.
sledge. That's not too
Anything under there? No. Anything under here? No.
wonderful.
Little weapons
Patch
bag.
bracing mod.
Very
That's
easy
always a
to
handy
miss.
one.
Barbed wire mod. Nice. Okay. Whoop. And straight out we go. Can we get up? No. Right. At this point, we could take our time, but not really going to. I don't think there's no particular reason
We
to.
want to get
take time.
any polymers or any concrete we find, and then anything that we want to loot.
Yeah, anything we can dig up, basically, or break down. I've got my wrench with me as well.
Check, I got a spade. Yes, I do.
There we go.
Right.
Now begins the looting.
Do you know what? I'll start at the front door. You can do the basement, and I'll start at the
Okay.
open door. There was an open door, wasn't there, on the sort of ground floor? I'm sure
Yeah,
there was.
on the ground floor.
I just ran into some barbed wire because I'm super clever.
No, don't worry. It happens. Right, I mean, if we just grabbed the supplies and we're only looking for the treasure room, we'd already be done with this place.
Yeah, we would have just got Doug Grace's pen down, wouldn't we?
Yeah, but there is just a lot of useful materials in this place to collect. And that is, again, the polymers are the large part why I'm here. We're not going to get a
but
lot
cement is
from-
always handy.
Yeah, and cobble, in fact, you know. Cobble is just stones that we can use on cement instead of cobblestone. And of course, at our game stage, looting everything is worthwhile, simply because we've got a good chance of getting something nice. On that note, am I wearing... where are my knitted glasses? I should have brought my...
Lucky Looter goggles.
Lucky
What am
Looter
I
goggles,
wearing?
yeah.
I am wearing lucky goggles.
No reason to keep these. There's a bunch of stuff I'm going to be stripping down fairly soon. Though those iron knuckles at level 5 is quite nice, I must confess. Sorry, at level 6.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're like. 13 damage. I mean, they're not really that different, though. I'll be honest.
Have you got steel knuckles at the moment, or?
No, I got iron knuckles as well, but mine are only level 4, I believe. But if nothing else, I can probably sell them for a goodly bit of money. There we go. Grabbing bits of cement when I can. How you doing up there, Sheila?
Good. I'm just digging all the cement on the ground floor.
Aye. Got sacks full of cobble at this point. Getting a little bit of cement here and there as well. I will try and take apart a bunch of the machines as well, where I am able to. Really? That's locked? I'm not going to bother trying to open that just for the trash area, even though I got an auger schematic out of trash before. I should actually open it.
You're like, no. Oh, I don't know. And then you open it, it's like one piece of paper. You're like, no.
Yeah, exactly. It's that fear of losing out, of wasting stuff. Ah, damn it. Of course. I 100% forgot. I need to be tearing down every door that I see. What this door? I can't imagine this door will have brass fittings. We'll see. No, it does. Even though it doesn't show any brass fittings
it doesn't have
on the door.
Like a handle or anything, but it's still... Oh,
it still had a brass doorknob. And that one that did have a brass doorknob did not. I'm onto you, game. The scallywag ways. Get through here. I guess there's only a chance that you'll get the nice fittings from things, but still, I do appreciate it when a game visually is visually consistent. Yeah. Oh no, wait. I'm dropping the brass doorknobs. That's why. I'll just scrap the metal gear. There we go. Brass doorknobs you're coming with. And that means that wherever... there we go. Yeah, the brass doorknobs that were on them, is just I had no room in my inventory, so it was just being discarded.
Oh, right. Just a little knapsack on the floor with it.
Yeah. My inventory is very full at this stage. So any help you can offer with the looting would be greatly appreciated. I've got some bullets for you, for example. That'd be cool. Barbed wire.
Mine's
all that
completely
sort of stuff.
full as well now. Yes.
Well, you can make runs to the vehicles, though.
Yeah.
Or can
will that mess up your quest, though? It won't, will it?
Shouldn't. My quest is independent from yours the moment I accept it. Oh, meat steel.
Okay,
I
cool.
think so, yes.
Well, I'll go and put all the stuff in the bike, and then I can take a whole load off you then.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a plan. Good. To keep myself hydrated, may as well use these things while I'm going. And scrap them as I see them. Like, at this point, I'm just scrapping down the glass jars I'm finding.
Yeah.
There is a boiled meat recipe over here. Not sure you're going to need it, but it's there if you want it.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. Right, pipe can be scrapped. Can be scrapped. Right, I'll drop a bunch of things into this old sink that you can then move on. Cement, cobblestone, things that I'm probably not gonna get more of in large quantities. There we are. If you want to grab things from the old sink.
Wonderful.
I will continue to tear stuff down. Not much in the way of polymers from that, unfortunately, but I'll accept. This wrench is taking things apart super fast. I'm really appreciative of this. May as well grab the short iron pipes because I can scrap that into metal. We don't really need to worry about being efficient with things like metal scrap now. Because we've got so much of it. It's ridiculous. There we go. I'll also take these with me as well. Only take 2 hits from my steel pickaxe. And then I can scrap them down in a bit once I need more room. I'm not going to tear that down. There's really no reason to. I'll absolutely take out this, though, for the brass. That's been emptied. Got anything in here worth me peeking at? See, I can't interact with that. It used to be that you could loot through bars, but that seems to have gone away.
Yeah,
Not
like
sure why.
the purse is through the bars.
Yeah.
I couldn't get that either.
Yeah, I had to go up top in order to get it. Go through the roof. It's strange because I'm absolutely certain that you used to be able to.
Oh yeah, you used to be able to grab that purse downstairs through the bars. It's very very strange.
The last time we played? Oh, okay. I didn't realize
well, the last time we did
was that much of a recent change.
Yeah, the last time we did Grace's quest.
Didn't realize it was that recent of a change, I'll be honest with you.
I was able to get
What's
I
that?
need a repair kit. My space.
I have got 25.
Yay! I'll come downstairs and get one off you then, because that's quicker than going to the motorbike.
Yeah. Should imagine so. I'll come out to you.
Where are you?
Back.
Hello.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now, my kit should be through here, I'm imagining. Somewhere. Probably in this little... No, it's not in this little room. Okay, fair enough. Expectations not met.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to have to break this down as well. There we go. Extra splint. I totally want to take apart that door, so I'll just go through the wall. I can hear a zombie, though. You got eyes on it?
Nope.
I don't. Where is that crate? Because it's really close now. I will be honest, I'm very disappointed in the lack of loot I have here. It's here somewhere.
Just remember it is
Oh,
only a tier
missing.
3 quest, so it's not like it's going to be super amazing loot like you get in the level 4 ones.
Yeah. But I'm
It's
missing
more just to
something.
get this out of the way.
Yeah. Is it? Surely not. Surely it's not in this wall. The floor somewhere? I'm not noticing. I don't want to just start demolishing things. I want to solve the puzzle, but at the same time...
It's getting rather annoying.
Well, no, I'm just confused. Clearly there's something I'm missing. Appears to be in this direction. Moment I step over here, it's gone. I don't see any kind of texture difference. It must be in that wall somewhere, but... Alright. Probably somewhere in here. No. It's not. Where are you then? Down here, perhaps? Nope. Oh, hello.
Did you find that zombie?
More the zombie found me, really, but I think it regretted doing so.
Yes.
Where on earth is this crate? It's now showing down, so it must be downstairs. But I stopped. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. It's downstairs, then. I'll go through the regular part of this and find out where it is. But
Is it downstairs on
definitely
that half of the house or the other half of the house? So.
Well, I was skipping between the halves.
Yeah.
The radar was kind of pointing to me right into the wall of a archway, and it could have been there, but it's uncommon for it to be that well hidden. Like, you're usually not meant to have to just randomly demolish walls in order to find something. Kind of goes against the theme of the points of interest in a way. But I'm sure I'll find it. I'll just loot the rest of the house first.
Found some zombies to snipe when I was on the rooftop. Oh, I'm going to be here for a while. This is full of cement. Full of cement.
That's fine.
You know, the area up in the attic.
Yeah. Also, the basement is going to be exactly the same. Both of them are completely chalkers. Right now, I'm mostly tearing apart doors with their precious, precious brass. I'm trying to avoid being... Yeah, I knew you were coming. Being snuck up on by a zombie. I don't think she'll survive.
Sneaky, sneaky zombies.
Oh, yeah, there we go. She's done. Could tear apart the sink and the bath, but I think the toilet's really the only one worth tearing apart. As a general rule, since it does have pipes in it. The sink, you would assume, does, but I think that at least the fancy toilets can have some decent stuff in them.
Yeah.
Nothing else of value there. And here we've got a couple of
break it all down. But it is always like a balance, isn't it, between do I spend all of my time working on this thing or do I...
Really? Damn it.
What?
I was trying to cycle to my spade and I cycled one too far and I pulled out my pistol and shot a bag of concrete. Sorry, a bag of cobble.
Well, you know, you can't never trust those bags of cobble, you know. You might
I mean, to be fair, if one fell on you, it would be a pretty awful day. So
it might be like some kind of cobble mimic. I don't know.
That is a terrifying idea because the size of mimics is enormous. Imagine you're just trying to do a little spot of DIY. You reach to open up the bag of cobble you just bought from the builders merchant, and suddenly it's being all handsy with you and trying to stick you in its mouth. Rude. Get back to bed. Don't think there's much point in me taking apart this, but I will just in case. Just to remind myself what these things hold. And it was nothing really. And these are almost certainly not going to have anything in them as well. Okay, that's fully looted. Heading up to the attic now. How you doing, Sheila?
Oops.
What's wrong?
No, I just put a frame down and then it wasn't, and then it fell down.
Oh, it wasn't stable, so it collapsed.
Yeah, it collapsed.
Right, yeah. Can definitely hear some more zombies around the place.
Probably from that mini horde that I was shooting at earlier.
Desperately unhappy with the lack of loot in terms of polymer. Really, really hoped for more. I mean, that isn't going to hide anything. It's basically giving you a clue that it fell off there. Because the game is trying to be realistic in the way it presents.
I found a little secret attic space.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I went up there with some frames and I found a level 6 primitive bow. Maybe it'll sell for good. I don't know.
Yeah. Hooray! Oh, I know the attic space you're talking about. Yeah, you kind of got to get up there with frames. Can I get there? There we go. Can I get up here? Possibly not. No, I can.
I'm not messing with you, matey.
You can climb up over the roof.
Oh, that's so annoying.
You right?
Yeah, but like when you line up a lovely shot and then you go to take it and your weapon's not loaded. It's just so embarrassing.
It's okay. Everyone has an off day, Sheila. It's fine. It's all right. But I do that quite a lot. It's a very good habit to be in to reload your weapon.
Yeah.
Though games like 7 Days kind of contribute to the idea that just reload every time you've got a bullet missing. And,
Yeah.
The act of reloading is basically casting your magazine away if you're fast reloading. And, you know, you've got a magazine there with X many bullets in, and you're like, I'm down one bullet. Just throw a practically full magazine to the ground. It's like, not sure this is as good in your as you think it is in your head. Right.
So do you go and harvest that corn in there?
Here you go. There's the
oh, wonderful. Thank you.
recipe there. And yes, I would like to. Whoop. Come here, supercorn. Pow! Thank you. That's 2 supercorn for me.
We can grow supercorn, can't we?
Already are.
Yeah. I thought so.
It's actually really, really good because it restores more stamina or satiety than the grilled meat. Like a decent amount more.
Well, I mean,
you can't
super.
do anything else with it, but so you can't further process it, which is a shame because I can only imagine what a meal made of supercorn would be like. But
yes. Supercorn hobo stew.
Why would you mind going to hobo stew?
I don't know. It just sounds funny.
My lord.
I like the sound of the name.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, hobo stew is made of dead people.
Yeah.
So it's like, This
dead
is your
people and supercorn that is also made of dead people.
Wow.
And boars.
That's actually a good point. Well, we don't know that it's all made of dead people. Ooh, Lucky Looter Volume 1. If you know where to look, you can find money just laying around. Find more dukes in loot.
Cool.
I think that's something we're both learning. Yeah, we'll double check.
Let me have a look. So Lucky Looter.
We're both
Volume
learning
1.
that, I'm fairly certain.
Have you got that one already? Because I don't.
No. I was checking to see if it was one for that I already had. But, well, sorry, I knew from the look of it that it was one that I didn't have because it showed the full book. But I was just checking if Lucky Looter was something that we were both learning or was just you. Will these break down into anything worthwhile? This is surprisingly not amazing loot from something like this. I am a little bit disappointed. Like, really not amazing loot. My lord. Oh well. That's fine. Okay. Carrying on then. I mean, this bag is apparently down here somewhere. This is so infuriating.
I know. I've had times where it's been just so incredibly difficult.
Let's pull apart all of these. I think that's pretty much it, though. It's just a basement now that has a bunch of stuff in it, but I'm going to have to do a real hard look for that one thing that apparently is here. It's flashing as if I'm stood on it. Most vexing. Unless I remove one of these cabinets in the kitchen and I'm like, oh my god, really, it was there all along. I don't think it is. Are you in the basement, Sheila?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at the very least, this is going to...
bellows? What are advanced bellows?
Well, it's basically what bellows were. All bellows are now advanced bellows for all intents and purposes. But they're much harder to make than they used to be.
Special bellows, but no.
Basically, they're no longer a requirement to make certain things. The bellows used to be a component in a forge, but now it's an item that you use to enhance a forge. If you have it, then the forge is significantly faster to work. I'm just going to break these splints down.
So we'll stick those in one of our forges and it'll work a lot faster.
Yeah, we've already got one in one of the forges.
Yeah, but having two is better than one.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I was just meaning that you can already see the effects to some degree in the forges that we've built.
Is it only one set we got so far?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware. Right, this is my hope that this thing is down here somewhere. Ah, really? It's right there. You
Somewhere really
scoundrel.
obvious, was it?
Yeah, well, it was just on top of all of that. It's just so vexing. Right, I'll go grab all of this cement for you.
Oh, thank you.
Can't pick up the broken glass, unfortunately. Have you got cobble in your inventory?
Yeah, can we swap?
Yeah, I'll drop the cobble then. Do you have any? Well, actually, I've got enough room to pick up a couple of things. I'm just going to quickly grab the supercorn.
I've got no room. Do you need blueberries for anything, or can I just eat them? Get them out of my inventory.
Save them,
Okay.
but I've got some room that you can give me stuff if you'd like.
Okay. Can I give you that broken glass then?
Yeah, sure.
Or I'll just drop it or whatever. I just
that's
want
fine.
room to basically just get the rest of the concrete.
If you can't carry... All right, okay, so you want
That's
to
all.
collect the cement. I'll leave that pile of
Yeah.
cement there then so that you're gathering it all into one pile.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll
I've
go
got
around
a
and
couple of
break down all
thousand
of the
cement
machines.
now. It's really good.
Oh, that's wonderful. I've got virtually no polymers. I'm so disappointed.
I'm so sorry.
Empty destroyed generator, destroyed battery bank. Nothing in there. Did you manage to pick up any polymers during this?
No, I've kind of been leaving most of the boxes to you.
What was that, sorry?
So I haven't. I got 10 polymers on me. That's it.
Have we lost G-Lab? I think we may have, actually. Oh, dear. I'll type to her in a moment.
You can't hear me. Oh. Well.
And she's probably going to respond with, I can't hear you either. Oh, no. Bloody Discord. That's fine. I'll just grab the last few bits and bobs over here, and we should be okay. And then I'll tab out and see if I can, Yes, I am. Indeed. Yep. I'll just quickly hop over to Discord and see if maybe there is an issue
Good
there.
old Discord.
Hello. Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Aha! Results.
Oh, wow, how weird.
I had to leave the call and rejoin it. But that's fine.
Well done.
There was a moment where you were halfway through saying something and it just kind of went,
You went, "Bleh."
and then there was nothing. It was like,
Wouldn't be a good recording of 7 Days to Die without some kind of technical issue, right?
I know, right? No, I must say, the fact that you were like, yeah, the Aavak has been uncommonly quiet, but nah, probably everything is okay.
He's probably just like
Scoundrel.
getting into a zen moment, digging up some
Diggy
concrete or
holding.
something, you know.
Yep. I've got a bunch of cement over here.
Wonderful. Where are you? Over here.
Let's got that down. So there's a bunch of stuff there. I've just made a little bit more room in my inventory. I noticed that you're dropping cement as well, actually, over here.
Oh dear.
That's fine.
Yes.
I've made a little bit of extra room. I'll come and grab this. You go back to your digging. We'll be fine. I can grab the cement from now on.
Might
if
have
you
to.
want
I
to go
was
for the
trying not
cobblestone.
to go for the bike, but I might have to go back to the bike one more time.
Oh, that's fine. We're almost done with all of this now. And I do have a little bit of extra room. Look at she making more work for me.
I know.
Going for the stuff she knows she can't carry, the scoundrel.
In fact, what I could do though is drop any scrap polymers for you to pick up because you'll have
Oh, wow.
piles of that, won't you?
Yes, please. That would be great.
Yeah,
There's
I drop
actual
that, and that'll give me a
concrete
space.
mix in that cement mixer.
Oh, fantastic! I'll grab that then.
What can I drop? Things that don't matter to me.
One feather, I can drop that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to drop this onto doorknobs because honestly, that's going to be a decent. Well, I'm not even going to
No.
break down the faucet because that does break down into decent stuff. The springs, I guess, I can break down. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Give me a little bit of extra room. Have we got anything back here? I don't think so. Is it strictly Oh, I picked up the feather. Damn. Is it strictly necessary to take back all of this? All of the stone and cobble that we've got here? Or are we good at this point?
We could just leave it and then take on another quest later.
Yep, sounds
And just
good to me.
grab stuff from that.
Seems the game wants me to have springs. Dryer. Why didn't I find you earlier? Lucky goggles. Damn it. Oh well.
Right, what's in the munitions box today?
Oh, you did remember to grab that. Excellent. I'm really glad about
A
that.
pocket mod, some of my ammo, and some magnum ammo.
Not bad.
Can't pick anything up.
Light on.
Oh.
Yeah, we're both being very stubborn at this point, and it is to our detriment.
I will not drop anything.
I know. I've got some ammo for you, though, if you'd like to come grab it.
Sure.
There's your ammo there.
There's still some stuff in the munitions box because I can't pick it up.
That's right. I'm going to leave that feather. I refuse. I refuse to pick up that feather. No. No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Okay. Now, do I have anything that could take that pocket mod, I wonder? I don't think so. I think all my armor
No, I
has pocket
put
mods
triple
on it.
pocket mods on like everything. I have space on, so...
Yeah, pretty much the same here. Magnum ammo don't really need to be carrying around. I should weigh those, though. Ooh, wait. Aha! Now what I can do is I can stick this dye in here. Now the reason, if you're wondering why I wasn't breaking down the dye, is that there was no particular reason for me to break down the dye, because it would still take up the same amount of inventory spots. That is, I would suddenly need to be carrying paint in my inventory.
Yeah.
Sheila, have you got anything like rotten meat and that sort of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what I would say is, have you also got like fat and the likes?
Yeah.
Okay, well then would you like to be the one to break down the bodies around here?
Yeah, except that I already fell in the hole.
Okay, no worries. I'll take care
I'm
of them.
sorry. Didn't realize. I thought we were all just so full of stuff we just wanted to get out. So I was just like,
There
I
are
just headed out.
bags and bags and bags of cement. Like if there was anywhere to gather cement from, it's here.
I'll go put my stuff in the motorbike while I'm, at the top, and then I'll come back.
I'll do the same.
Through or whatever.
I'll do the same. It's okay. It's actually a lot easier to go up by going back out of the house than the other way. Get over there. Boop, boop, boop. Now I don't need to worry about the quest anymore.
Yeah, it's a bit easier then, isn't it?
Yeah. The moment I grabbed the White River supplies, honestly, I should have just come straight out and dropped things off. Being a bit stubborn, honestly. There we go. Let's get all of that in there.
Everyone's stubborn sometimes. My motorbike's
Or
full
all the
now,
time,
but I've
if you're me.
now got a few spaces that I can do things with. Oh, where's...
Excellent. There we go. Heading back. Gonna try not to get bleeded by the
barbed wire that I jump into
hello.
every single time.
Hello, Zombo. I'm hither. That's right. Whoop, pow. Machete to the face. Twice. Thrice. There we go. I mean, I missed one of the shots, but I'm getting used to it. Okay, give me a break. It's been a long time since I've primarily fought with the machete. But one thing about the machete I really like is it's got a really impressive reach. Oh, that's a knife. Okay, I'll go in through the door. How are you doing, Sheila?
I'm coming round.
There we go. And we're back in. Done and indeed done. The nice thing about the munitions chest is that it did give me a piece of forged steel. thing with that is it's not really as important to us anymore. But it's still nice to get because it still takes a lot of effort to,
Oh, you stupid
a lot of
windowsill.
iron to make it.
I hate being
What's
me.
wrong?
Oh, trying
what's
to do
wrong?
this stupid jump onto the pig thing because you took the doors away. There we are.
Oh, why are you going up that way?
Well, I don't know. I figured that was the way to go.
It's okay. You go whatever way you want, Sheila. Whatever way you take is the right way.
Good, thank you.
Is that an arrow?
You're like, there's a super secret, extra secret way that's way better.
No, I just went through the door. I mean, at this point, we've just opened up so many entrances. It's not.
Yeah, but I went
It's
through
not
the door,
really
but
a
it was
way
the
anymore.
wrong side of the house, I think.
Oh,
It was
well,
like a-
yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I went around to come in the other side. But again, it's just an axe to a wall at this point. I mean, it's an axe to the wall if you don't care about going through the zones in the right order as well.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I'm
On
here
the-
now. I'm ready to take some stuff and dig up some
On the plus
cement.
side, regardless how you got over there on this side, it was a bit of extra practice in getting through the zone.
Exactly.
Okay. We
doesn't
are going
take
to
too
come
long
out
when you
here
don't
with
have
an
zombies to
enormous
kill.
amount of cement.
Yeah, and that's
There's
always
gonna be-
handy when you've got a giant concrete horde base to build. So
Yeah. Yeah. I did make a point of, before we got down to things, I put 60 minutes worth of fuel into every furnace that had something
that's
to
because
smelt.
you are a good Aavak.
I try. So even though we've spent pretty much all night just demolishing this place, we should get back to a lot
Yeah.
of materials ready to go.
Yeah, and that's what we need to be doing, like going and gathering materials while they're processing, and then we go and build with them.
Yeah. Helmet light mod, that's not too bad. I'll stick that in a
Nice.
football helmet, sell it for a pretty penny. I really should be making all sorts of like pocket mods and things for clothing.
Yeah, but there's all sorts of stuff you should be doing, but it's like, where do you find the time, you know?
Yeah.
Where do you find the time just to sit in your base crafting all these things for the trader when you should be out doing like missions and stuff and
Yeah, trying
and
not to
making
be
your
eaten by
horde
zombies.
base and and trying
Yeah.
not to be eaten by zombies. Exactly. Welcome to my life.
If you do want to maximize your profit from the trader, though, absolutely put as many mods into an item as you can. It seems to drastically improve the value of those items, well beyond the value of the mod itself. Which I can only assume in most cases is well beyond the value of the components used to make it, but might not always be the case, so definitely worth checking. Bump. Grab the last bits of
Last bits of bodies and stuff.
bodies. Yep, want to get all of that precious.
Rotten
rotten
meat
meat.
and that's for your farm
Exactly.
plots, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is some very dubious farming methods in this game, I will admit that.
I mean, to be fair,
Like GM corn made out of like dead humans and dead zombies and dead boars and and
as someone who has on occasion, taken to the green fingers, and I'm just going to say that if fish blood and bone fertilizer is good for the plants, I can only assume the human blood and bone fertilizer is equally good, if not more so. Just saying.
you know, it probably depends on the nitrogen content and things, really, isn't it?
That is a fair point, yeah. I mean, there is a science to this sort of stuff. Right, okay, so I am ready to head back. You at
Me
your bike?
too, once I get to my bike, yeah. My bike is
Okay.
just a little further away.
Nice little point of interest. Really, really do enjoy this one, but it is a long one.
Yeah.
The GM corn is going to be quite nice, though.
Yeah,
Use that
having more of
to,
that is handy.
to make some more to plant. Because again, GM corn is just amazing. It fills you up about half as much as a meat stew, just from one ear of corn. You just straight up eat it. No more processing required. It's just good.
See, and that after that, I've got one more level 3 to take, and then that'll be it for the level 3s. And I'll just be on level 4s then.
On the topic of supercorn, allow me to just harvest some. Actually, I'm going to move that corn seed. I want that one to be over here. Right there.
That one has some
Blueberries.
advanced bellows.
I need some more potatoes now as
Yeah,
well.
we've got 2 lots of advanced bellows already, actually. This will be our 3rd lot.
I'm fairly certain that you can make them.
Ah,
It's not actually difficult to make. It's just that you've got to get the materials, sorry, the schematics and stuff to make them. But I believe we have them. I'm not sure. Why don't you just type that into your crafting and see what you come up with?
okay. Bellows. Yeah, you can make them, but you need to have the schematic.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. Right, dropping off a fair old whack of materials here, including 1,000 cement. We probably we do have a chest, I believe, over by the... Yeah, we do. There we go. Over by the...
all the cementy stuff.
cement mixers for all cement odds and sods. Put that in there. Got some more pills. All right, that was not bad. I do want to get some dye though. Got black dye. Yes, haha. There we go. Look, fashion souls is important. Okay, don't judge.
It is indeed.
I will leave my lucky looter goggles in there, along with a couple of odds and sods, just for a bit of work that we can do. Now, I'm going to grab all of the stuff that I can carry, get all of that back in here, sort that out, and then, with the remaining time left in this episode, we'll probably head to the horde base.
Do a little
maybe
bit on
bit
that.
of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Ended up with a lot of iron, actually. An awful lot of iron. Wow.
We got a lot of materials. And just like I know you were a bit disappointed with how much polymer we got, but we got a lot of other cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I am genuinely quite saddened by the small amounts of polymer we came back with, but I guess, you know.
There might be other points of
Could
interest
have
that have
been
more
worse.
of those boxes, or we get a bit luckier with stuff or whatever.
Yeah. The 20 doorknobs, though. That wasn't bad. Got the glass there. Got magnum ammo, but no magnum to use it in. Right, let's have a look at these brass knuckles. They sell for a decent amount. I will repair them and sell them. Actually. You know what? I'm going to keep both the level 4 and the level 6 brass knuckles, because they're individual instances of a specific type of weapon. I do like to try and preserve those where possible.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. You've got a crazy amount of cement. You've got 3,101.
No, we don't. Because I got another 3,000 here.
Oh my lord.
We have 6,000 cement, which is a load of
fair
stones that
enough.
we don't have to dig out.
Yeah, but we are still going to need stones to be able to turn that into.
Yep. So what we might want to do is, if there are stones going into here, we might want to stop them. But no,
I know
okay.
they've all been done. That's the problem with me.
But no,
being,
that's fine. That's fine. So what we'll do,
ahead
we'll
of
get the
myself.
auger and we'll just get a whole bunch of stones again. But then we won't have to use them for making cement. We can just be like, yeah, for now, no more cement to be made.
Yep. We're still breaking down
That is fine by me.
the clay in there. We're actually almost done with the clay. That's
Nice.
pretty impressive. Reasonably happy with that. What are we doing over here? We are done over there. That's iron and lead. We have lead. Oh! Pair of steel knuckles. Very low damage.
That's why I put them in the
Honestly.
smelting thing, because they were such low level. I thought they probably wouldn't
Yeah.
be too great.
Yeah, that was completely the correct choice to make there. Not worth us having. Yeah. Okay, not too bad then. I'm reasonably happy with the return there. I am going to make... Do we have enough? Oh, we have enough for an extra potato seed. Hallelujah.
Woohoo!
I've been waiting to get that. Slow going, building up the potato seeds. Getting a good little farm going, but we're getting there.
A level 6 primitive bow in the cell chest, because I think that's what we should do with that.
A primitive bow? Yeah, sure. That isn't actually.
It's like
a
high
bad
level, but it's a wooden bow. Sorry, not a primitive bow. A wooden bow. That's like the basic one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's fine. If it was just a primitive bow, I would have said, nah, maybe not. But a primitive bow is fine. Sorry, a wooden bow is fine.
Wooden bow is fine. Cool.
Just because that is a real weapon. As far
a nice
as the
steel
game is
fire
concerned.
axe in level 4 steel fire axe in the
Very nice indeed.
in that point of interest. So that was pretty cool.
Very nice. Oh, actually, we've already got 4. Never mind. Perfect. Given that, then I'm gonna say, well, another 2 supercorn seeds. Expand that out. Right, I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to expand out our little farm a bit.
An arrow. Just go in here.
Yeah, we'll make this one a nice 3 deep farm. Could probably plant some more mushrooms as well, but I don't think we really need that many mushrooms being grown.
No.
So once we've actually set up a proper little base, I'll probably make some like sun shaft chimneys.
Oh, to sort of let
So
the
I
light
can-
in for a farm.
Yeah, grow underground, yeah.
That's a really cool idea.
Whereas previously we basically just took the ceiling away and put it in iron grills so that it got direct sunlight on everywhere that was growing. You don't need even remotely that. You can have just a sun shaft that will spread enough natural light around to have quite a lot, actually. It's something like 5 tiles out from the center point where the light is coming down that you can grow plants in, or something around there.
Very nice.
It's very, very expansive. It's actually really, really good, yeah. How many blueberries do we have currently?
Well, I put an extra 1 in there, but we have 9.
Okay, I will plant an extra blueberry plant then. So we'll have 3. There we go.
Yes.
Morning has arrived. Now, I have completely lost track on when the next Horde Night, the earliest point that the Horde Night can arrive at. So you'll have to forgive me in saying that, yeah, maybe it's Horde Night tonight. I don't know. We'll find out in about 4
If it is,
in-game
we are
hours.
so screwed. We're so unprepared right now. We'll just have to have one of those like
Just running around
on a
Yeah.
motorbike all
Spend
night.
the whole night just fleeing. I mean, not necessarily the worst thing that we could do. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Really do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining us for the next, where we will be doing what, Sheila? What do you
We
think
will be
should do?
building the Horde base with all this concrete that we've got. So, we won't be... So maybe just get a few stones, get a bit more crushed sand, and we're pretty golden for getting all of that done.
Okay, well, that will be the plan then. Tomorrow's episode is pure work on the Horde
You're
base.
building.
Hope you're looking forward to it. Hope to see you in that episode. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.
And keep being awesome.